In the early part of the 20th century, about 1906, Washington had been a state for 17 years. Teddy Roosevelt was president, and Spokane Valley was a series of small towns with orchards and farms surrounding them. The Christians in the valley wanted to get together for worship. Denomination was not important at the time. The Baptists and the Methodists worshiped together. Eventually they built one church. It was a Baptist church, but the Methodists used it, and then they wanted their own church. And so in 1908, a little tiny church was built known as the Little Brown Church. That was the first Methodist church in the valley. Then in Dishman, there was another Methodist church. And way out in Green Acres, there was still another. Those in Green Acres were famous for dinners, family events. There was more of a community thing than just a church. They built one church, and before they could ever have a service in it, the church burned to the ground, and the congregation picked right up and built another church. Eventually, the church in Dishman and the church in Opportunity, where we are now, were united under one charge and one pastor. Then in 1970, the Green Acres Church had not grown, it had shrunk, and there were very few members left, and so the district superintendent united now the three churches. So we are part of three churches. We are from Opportunity, Dishman, and Green Acres. And here we are now. We went from being the Spokane Valley Methodist Episcopal Church to being Spokane Valley United Methodist Church here in Spokane Valley, Washington.